Hey fellow Vikings! If you've ever aimed, released and still missed, despite being right in front of your target, you're not alone. Between slope fighting disasters and weapon swings that hit air instead of enemies, combat in Valheim has always had a bit of a, let's say, quirky charm. But there's hope on the horizon. Iron Gate just dropped their latest word from the devs, and over the past month, in 2025, they've been steadily revealing what they are working on, and it's all pointing toward a serious combat overhaul. So today I'm wrapping up everything we officially know so far, from blog posts to dev streams, and giving you a clear, no-fluff breakdown of confirmed updates coming to Valheim's combat. Let's dive in. First up, what exactly is changing in the way we fight? Slope fighting fixes. You know the drill. You're standing just a little above your enemy, you swing your sword and hit the wind. Iron Gate is working on making combat more logical, so terrain won't completely sabotage your fights anymore. Expect cleaner hits, more grounded combat, and fewer rage moments. Hopefully. They are also looking into improving basic combat difficulty scaling, which could, for example, include tweaks to enemy strength or spawn rates based on player count or progression. Difficulty rework. Instead of adding more sliders or custom modifiers, the devs want to nail the base difficulty so it just feels right. They say this clearly in the June's Q&A. To me, this seems to be a great move. Instead of making things more complicated, they are aiming to simplify it right out of the box. Let's hope they get it right. Also, a combat-related change they are working on is boss power rework. Yes, they're also overhauling the Forsaken powers. No more click and forget buffs, or forget them at all. Iron Gate wants each power to feel useful, meaningful and maybe even fun to use mid-fight. They're listening to community ideas too, so now's the time to shout into the meat hall if you've got suggestions. Their latest hot drop, pun absolutely intended, is all about targeting. Literally. Let's take a look at the most exciting piece of confirmed combat content so far. New archery target. This one's already teased in the dev blog, and it's kind of a big deal. The new archery target will let you practice your aim, check your bullseye accuracy, and best of all, retrieve your arrows and bolts. No more wasting resources just to train. And honestly, this is the kind of quality of life upgrade modded players already enjoy with things like better archery or warfare. But now vanilla players get a taste too, which means less mod dependency and more fun for everyone, which is great. But what would a combat overhaul be without new armor? After all, visuals matter too, especially when they reinforce how far the game has come. Iron Gate said it themselves. New challenges deserve new looks, new armor set and maybe more. A new bone-based armor set has been confirmed, dropping alongside the combat update. And here's something for all the shield maidens out here. Iron Gate is also working on a female-styled armor. Finally something fierce and fitting. No more looking like your brother in drag while chopping up a seeker. It's not confirmed whether the female armor drops with this update, but it is in the works, and we are watching closely. And now for the question every Viking is asking. When is that actually happening? Unfortunately, there's no exact date yet. But here's what we do know. Iron Gate confirmed that this combat update will drop before the final Deep North release, aka version 1.0. So yes, it's coming soonish, but not too soon. On May 29th, they told us straight, not anytime now.
Soon TM.
So yeah, we wait, but with everything they are working on, it might just be worth the patience. In the recent Q&A, when asked when will the Deep North update will be released, Grimcore and Humor answered in unison, when it's ready. And honestly, I love that. I'd rather wait a bit longer and get something truly polished than see the devs rush out something unfinished. And let's be real, Iron Gate has consistently shown that they care about doing things right, not fast. So yes, we all have to wait, but at least we're getting a solid combat update while we wait. Fewer missed hits, better boss powers, a whole new way to train your aim, and armor that actually fits the warrior you are. Let me know in the comments, which change are you most excited for? And hey, if you've ever yelled at your screen while swinging at nothing, hit that like button. You've earned it. Subscribe for more Valheim updates, survival guides, and the occasional Viking facepalm moment. See you in the next one. Skull.